everybody, and welcome to an interview with Mr. BulletBarry. I am Soldier333. Say hi.
Hello, everybody.
Alright, so, first question. How'd you get interested in YouTube in the first place?
How did I get into YouTube in the first place? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting enough. So when I was 17, I wanted to be an actor. Had no idea how I was going to start. So what I figured was if I got good at acting on the internet and people liked what I could do on the internet, then maybe someone would notice me and get me into it. I found a channel called Olden Rogers, and he would tell stories, so I kind of used that as my starting point to jump into YouTube. And then I started this series called Watching You, where I would essentially dress up as a bad guy or someone. It was essentially all black. There was a bunch of different actors who would dress up in all black and stalk the protagonist, which was myself. And it was a really interesting, I feel it was an interesting story. It never went anywhere. I got almost up to the end before I quit that channel. But yeah, it was just my desire to want to be an actor. And then as time went on, I didn't want to be an actor anymore, and I decided I wanted to be a voice actor instead. So I switched my whole thing.
Okay, interesting. Just out of curiosity, how long have you been doing YouTube? Like, as a job?
Oh, as a job? Okay, what counts as a job? Does it matter, like, how much money I make, or the ability to live off of it, or just making any money at all?
Well, actually, rather than as a job, like, when did you start the channel BulletBarry, I guess?
Ah, okay. When did I start the channel BulletBarry? That would be about a year ago. I still had both of my other channels. BulletBarry was actually called B.A. Weidrich Game for the first 4 months that my channel had been switched over, and then eventually I renamed it. I wish I could have gone back and just made a new channel, because even like today my B.A. Weidrich Game stuff is in all my links and crap, and I don't like that, but there's really nothing I can do. Yeah, it was about a year ago.
Alright, and you have hit 100,000 subscribers since then. How's it feel?
It's really weird. Like, okay, so it didn't really hit me until the other day when YouTube was like, hey, you hit 100,000 subscribers, get your play button. And I was like, oh my god, this is actually a thing I'm going to have in my room, that just when people walk in, they're going to be like, oh my god, you do YouTube and stuff. But it's strange, because every time I jump into my Discord and talk to people, or I'm replying to comments, I just feel like I'm another guy on YouTube. Just, you know, and I think it's a lot easier to get to that milestone on YouTube too. I'm not gonna pretend it's a simple task, but I think it's become, because YouTube has become such a giant platform. So yeah, when I jump in, it's like I'm not talking to subscribers and viewers. I'm talking to like people who are like friends, because they know me so well from my stories that I tell.
Okay. With all of your videos that you have done on your channel, I guess, what would be your favorite video/series that you've done so far?
My favorite video would have to be the 100K special, because of how much time went into making it, as well as the amount of quality that just was there. As for my favorite series, I think my favorite series is the I'm trying to decide between the two, because I like the Screwed Me series, but I think the A True Service series. I think the A True Service series is my favorite one, because that's the one I put the most research into. That's the one where the puns, I feel, are just like really solid and really hit the company, and I feel like I'm actually doing my part in fighting against a poor business practice.
Yeah, I've watched those videos myself, and I can say I really like them too, so I can see why you went with that. Well, I guess moving on to a more personal topic, what would you say your favorite video game is?
That becomes trickier as time goes on. I keep wanting to say just Red Dead Redemption and Binding of Isaac, because they're the ones that I've played the most and remember the best. have kind of the most nostalgia for, and I get so eager when RPCS X3 some channel shows like, oh my god, it's running and all the textures are there and it's at like 12 FPS, but it's that, it makes me really excited. I think out of the two, if I had one of the two, I think I'd pick Binding of Isaac just because there's so much more replayability, and when it comes to the hidden story that's inside it, it's deep, dark, and it kind of hits home. So I think Binding of Isaac is a really good one.
I've played some Binding of Isaac myself, and I can also say that it is a pretty fun game. You know what? I actually have nothing else to say. So, I know this is a very short interview, but I guess we'll have to end this here. Anyway, I've been Soldier333, interviewing BulletBarry, who has recently hit 100,000 subscribers. Definitely check him out. He is a really amazing guy. Thank you so much for doing this. Alright,
Yeah,
see you
of
all
course,
later.
man.
Bye.